viral street racing stunt landed a North Carolina man in trouble. Here's the video of him going 198 miles an hour
during an illegal street takeover.
Street takeovers.
We heard of another takeover earlier this evening.
And the stunts are not a secret. In fact, many drivers brag about it on social media.
A police raid this afternoon nets a dozen stolen cars.
The Bexar County Sheriff's Office looking for the suspect behind a multi-million-dollar chop shop in South Bexar County.
A guy sent me an email, and he said, I have got 7 Hellcats. What?
Are you sure this is legal? This doesn't.
No, they're stolen.
Yeah, they are.
They're from a chop shop. Guys, quick reminder, we are giving away a supercharged mini V8 Raptor, and for the last 10 days, we are doing 10 times entries on that truck. So all you gotta do to get entered to win is go to the website, westonlikeskate.com, buy some merchandise, buy some hoodies, buy some hats, whatever else you wanna get. What are you doing? And get entered to win a really awesome truck. All right, let's get into today's video.
I got a very interesting email, and I'm gonna read it to you. Hello, Weston.
And my secretary reached out to you on Instagram last week about 5 total Hellcat engine and transmissions that we purchased from our local district attorney via a chop shop bust.
5 total Hellcat engines and transmissions that we purchased.
Oh, what's his phone number? Hello?
Hey, buddy, this is Gabe. Sorry I missed that call.
Hey, Gabe, Weston Champlin. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm fantastic.
Hey, so tell me what the deal is on these Hellcat engines I'm hearing about.
Here's the deal. Okay, I've got a salvage yard, and I've got this Brian. He's kind of in charge of the drug task force there at Fort Smith. You know, he gets these impounds from these drug guys. Well, he called me here a while back. He said, dude, I got a proposition for you. I need bids for these 10 Hellcats. He said 10 Hellcats. It ended up being 10 vehicles, but only 5 Hellcat motors and transmissions. Weston, I haven't heard any of these run, you know, because I didn't get keys with any of them either. So I have 7 total motors. 5 of them have the transmissions with them.
And then 4 of them are in cars. The Magnum, the Charger, 300, and the Durango. When would you have time if I wanted to come down and look at these things?
Well, they're at my business. I'm here 5 days a week, so really anytime.
Let me see how my schedule's gonna work out for the rest of this week, and let me see when I can get shook loose. I'd love to come down there and just take a look at them, see if I can cut you a deal on these things.
Sounds good, buddy. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, dude.
It sounds like we're about to buy a chop shop.
You are right. We're basically buying the entire chop shop. Guys, I guess what we need to go do now is hook on some trailers, figure out exactly where we're going, and hit the road to go get us some Hellcats. So guys, I think we have enough trailers. So we've got this trailer right here, which don't look at it too much because it's old and it's rusty, but it will haul 3 cars. And then I've got my old gooseneck over here, and that should haul 2 cars on it as well. So we're pretty much ready to haul 5 cars, and we only got 4 to haul, plus a few other things. What do you think we're getting?
Dude, I have no idea.
A guy sent me an email, and he said, I have got 7 Hellcats.
What? What? Are you sure this is legal? This doesn't.
No, they're stolen.
Yeah, they are.
They're from a chop shop.
Are they like in pieces?
No, 3 engines are sitting on the ground, and 4 of them are in cars. There's a Dodge Durango Hellcat, a Hellcat Red Eye wide body, the same thing as what the Helljet is, a Chrysler 300 with a Hellcat in it, and a Dodge Magnum dad van. It's like Oprah of Hellcats.
You get a Hellcat, you get a Hellcat, you get a Hellcat.
Anyway, long story short, we've got that, and I actually just called him, and none of you guys know about this. He said he might throw in a on the deal.
What? Dude, I love this guy.
No, he said it's a ugly thing. I hate it, but he thinks it's ugly.
Okay.
So anyway, so guys, here's the thing. It is a 5-hour drive from where we are right here, and we have got enough trailer space and trucks to haul probably 4 cars, 5 cars maybe, and all the motors. So let's hit the road and go buy some Hellcats. Guys, we are 1.6 miles away right now from where we're going. We drove down here last night, stayed at a hotel, got up first thing in the morning, and like I said, we are 2 minutes away from rolling up and seeing what these Hellcats look like. Oh man, this guy's got a lot of good junk.
Hey, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm Gabe.
Winston? This is my brother Garrett.
That's me, Gabe Garrett.
Man, you guys got some good stuff sitting around here.
We got a little bit of everything, really.
Some 6 liters. So how many cars you end up getting from them on this deal?
So there's 10 total vehicles.
Uh-huh.
He met us at lunch. He's like, I got a deal for you, man. and then he started telling me about it, and I'm like, no, I don't think this is the deal for me because, you know, he's facing federal charges. And I was like, well, what if he gets out, you know, and comes shoots up my staff just to get his cars back? This is the 300. It's a 2020 model. These come with it too, but these don't have Hellcats in it.
Well, it's got the badging.
Well, it's one that I guess he had started on, right?
So this one probably had a good title, I take it. Oh yeah, he started on this one too. He didn't get finished, but he started.
So the Magnum right here, state troopers followed him for 45 seconds. And they're like, nope, I'm done.
So it must have boogied.
It must have been getting on down the road. Now somebody's already bought the interior out of this, one of my buddies. I mean, there's interiors in these other ones that...
Oh yeah, this definitely been running from the cops. Oh dude, them wheels are awful. Oh dear God. Dude. It's like you see a snake, you're like, I gotta get back.
This is the red eye.
Oh God. Dude, what'd somebody do to this rig? Still smells like Hellcat.
So there's a Jeep Trackhawk down here that was also part of the deal.
On this, the Trackhawk, I take it?
Yeah. And then the motors that are out of the cars are right in here inside the shop.
What's bad is I'm looking at all this and I'm like, dude, he's got a 6-liter LS over there. Oh, and a Prius. Oh, dude, look at the Bronco. Oh, dude.
It's actually a Bentley.
Oh, dude. Ew. He's got a little mold in there.
What's it? 6-liter twin turbo.
Oh, got a big motor in it though.
It's got like a Bentley CD.
Oh,
So that's how you kind of know it's a little older.
it probably just teaches you how to do a white collar crime. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's like Christmas. They really did a rough job on pulling that one out. They cutting here, cutting there. They broke off all the coil plugs. The thing is obviously with these things, they're all mystery boxes. You don't know if they run or not, but that's part of the fun with it, is you get them home and you see how many that actually run and how many are good. That one I think's got a little water in it, but yeah, that's okay. So, do all the other shells come with the deal if I take them?
I didn't throw that in the deal, but
I was just thinking if there's random parts and stuff I needed off one of them, if I was going to try to make one throw back together all the way, you know, and random modules.
I'm sure it would come in handy.
Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3 here. The other 4 have Hellcat motors on them. If I take them, would you throw in them other shells? I'll send somebody back after them?
For the same money?
Well, I don't know. Come on, where are we at?
Well, I mean, for me, that's a lot of money in parts.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
What about the Bentley? I got some, I can kind of think of something that'd be kind of interesting with that thing.
If I take them, would you throw in the Bentley?
If you take the 4 plus this,
4 plus this and the Bentley?
throw in the Bentley.
I'm trying to have any hard bargain here.
No, yeah.
But you know what? You need the shop room space.
Oh, I know.
I would just be helping you out by getting these out of here already, you know? They're beautiful, but, you know, I'll send you photos if you get really sad about not seeing them every day.
Yeah. Do I get tickets to the horsepower rodeo?
Yeah, I was going to throw those in too.
Now we're talking.
If we make this deal, you sure do.
I need about 20 tickets.
Tickets to horsepower rodeo, and then
How many?
how many VIPs do we have left? They're all sold out.
General admission, all the other tickets, there's still some available, but they're almost all gone, so make sure you guys go get them.
I give you 10 tickets to go to the rodeo.
That's the number I was gonna say. Let's go for 10.
10. So yeah, 10 tickets to the rodeo, and I'll take all these, the 4 cars and the Bentley.
And the Bentley.
And the Bentley.
All right, deal.
Deal. Hey Rylan, I got bad news. We got some to load. We got a lot of to load. Tater and that thing would go so hard. It would.
I don't know if you know this or not, but he's not actually certified to run this thing.
I know my way around a forklift, no brakes. So guys, we've got the first 2 cars loaded. And the thing is, we also got to make room for the 3 engines and stuff like that as well. We're gonna push the Magnum back and we'll put the other 3 Hellcat engines on the front of this trailer, and then we'll load the Bentley, the Durango, and the other Charger we got.
We just bought a whole lot of cars.
Dude, we bought a whole lot of
You brought a checkbook, right?
Yeah. Thought that I'd never get the opportunity to drive a Bentley. Let me go ahead and just give it a test drive.
Is it at least comfy?
You know what's bad? It's kind of nice in here. Besides for the smell of mold, this is a nice car. You hear that? That's its previously stolen noise. Well, we got it loaded. The Bentley's on, the Durango's on, the Hellcat Charger's on. All of our other Hellcats are on. We're loaded and ready to get out of here. All we gotta do is strap these bad girls down and get back to Kansas. So guys, by the way, in case you're looking for a car or anything like that around Fort Smith, Arkansas, RVR Auto Parts, they got a bunch of parts out here for a bunch of cool trucks. So if you need anything, make sure you hit them up. There's their sign, there's their phone number. And also, Gabe's been pretty awesome. He's gonna get us pizza, so. It is a great day in America. It's a great day for American history because Kyle's back for 1, and for 2, we've got like, well, if they all ran at least a couple thousand horsepower worth of cars.
Don't you think that maybe you've probably got enough stuff that doesn't run?
No.
Like
See, this is a fantastic deal.
But like,
it's a good investment.
How many run?
This is a good investment.
How many of these run?
What?
How many can we drive off the trailer?
Here's the thing, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 5 of them, none of them currently run.
So they're projects.
Well, they're good investments.
Did you tell how much we paid for all these?
What do you think we gave for 7 Hellcats and a Bentley?
None of them run.
None of them run.
Fair price would be 100,000.
A fair price? Fair price. American?
Yeah.
So 50 grand would be a good deal.
50 grand is like you stole, like you've just basically taken an old lady out of retirement home and kicked her out of the wheelchair.
That's what we gave, 50 grand.
50 grand.
That we
That's
still
got to
have
be
to
worth 15, 20 grand there.
Each one of these motors, if they run, is probably 15 grand. So at this point, we had all the cars, but no keys, which means we couldn't start any of them. So we called in a guy that said he could help us with that. Let's just try with this one because I really need to get this one off the trailer and I don't...
You said the wiring was junk on it, right?
We'll try. We'll see.
You know, when I called and I told you about my Bentley, I imagine you thought it would be a little nicer, I'm sure.
Yeah, he probably imagined a way nicer Bentley.
I'm just going, I wonder what he's thinking. Look at all these cars.
He's like, what in the hell is all this junk? Looks like this guy robbed a chop shop.
Do we need any context here, or?
Nah, he don't need no context.
It's all legal, by the way.
Kyle, if you just shush. He gets it. It's legal.
Yeah, no, but it said it was like...
You're saying it so nervously. It's just making it weird. I've never even seen a Bentley, let alone said one, until I bought this one.
So far, it's been a letdown.
Oh my God, it works! Oh, he locked it. He locked us out of it. Oh, yeah. Holy shit, it's charged. It's got 11 volts right now.
It does?
Yes.
That ain't good.
Let me guess. It's not doing anything? I have a feeling this Bentley might be What all can you program keys for with that thing? I don't have keys to any of these. That's why I asked.
I could do that one. I can do that one.
The Chrysler only needs a key, and then I guess the Magnum only needs a key. Durango. I'd like to try the Durango first. Dude, this is the first time I looked underneath the hood of this thing. It's pulleyed. Bigger throttle body, ported blower, long tubes. Dude, 4 triple pump system. That means this thing probably makes 1,000 horsepower at least.
This thing's ready to party.
If we can make it run. I'd be happy if we could at least make a key for this one. That'd be great. I feel like we ought to try to go get that 300 and the Magnum started. Give you a little update of what's going on. We tried the Chrysler 300 and it's missing like half the body control module, so that's not gonna work. I've actually got a key for the Durango, but the Durango doesn't start or do anything yet because it's missing a bunch of the wiring and stuff on it. So this one right here apparently outrun the cops in Arkansas, so this one should run, we hope. Oh my God! Dude, she's a ripper! Oh, dude. Out of all of these, at least we made one of them run. Guys, I just stupidly made a deal with Kyle that said if it starts, I gotta do a burnout with it, which is probably the only reason it started is because it wants to do a burnout. Why he got caught. It's out of gas. Hey, that's pretty good though. Dude, it sounds mean. You give me a seat in this thing, we're gonna be swinging in no time. Out of all the Hellcats, we made one of them run. So we're gonna try to get the Bentley started, see if we can get that to go. And if we can't, we'll try to fix it. But long story short, we can at least unload this thing, throw a seat in it, and do some burnouts or something. 21,000 miles on this one. So guys, I didn't really get a chance to look at this one too much because it's all the way at the top of the trailer. Dude, look at this. This car would have been beautiful. Did you say this one had a red block in it? Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, it's a red eye. I thought it was a red eye just from the wide body, but you never know if it's just the body. Yeah, it is a red block. So this is a demon motor. We had a great time with the fuel lines. We'll venture to say this one's not gonna run. Oh, we lost the wide body too. The wide body was on it. Did you see this? This is like the worst part of the whole thing.
It's got like a little duck bill back here too.
I know. They did a great job with it.
Oh. It was green before it was orange.
This goddamn car was 7 different colors. The whole line harness is right there in the trunk, ready to go. Well, I have a good feeling that by just looking at that, this car's not gonna run. Which kind of sucks because I wanted to get another one on running. But the fact this has a red eye motor in it makes it way better. So I don't even care if it runs. We'll take the motor out of it, we'll take the parts out of it, and we'll rebuild another car or something. Now this right here is the entire gym of the whole thing because all the other ones have been pretty much stock. But this bad girl is nowhere near stock. And also, it may look like a Durango, but it's really a Jeep Trackhawk. Wonder if the fuel system's hooked up. They only sell them fuel rails with the fuel pumps, and the whole kit's like $3,500. So it's got $3,500 worth of fuel pumps on it, if it has them in the tank. Pulley, probably another $1,000 after you count the top and bottom. Ported blower, that's another $1,500. This thing easily has $10,000 in mods on it. Now, does it run and work? I doubt it. Actually, no. I remember when I was crawling around trying to load it on the trailer, the battery on one of these bad girls goes right there, and look, all the wires have been cut going to the modules and stuff down there, so this thing's pretty much toast. Out of all of this, we bought 7 Hellcats and a Bentley, and we've got one of them to run, which is pretty good considering they were all stolen and they were out of impound a lot. But for right now, we have one of them running, and there's one thing that I think that we need to do with it. If you guys have been around here for a while, you probably know what's getting ready to happen, but if you don't, you're gonna wanna see this. Hey, what are you doing? Well, I just got the damn things and they're already stealing the parts off of them. Oh, this thing's ready to party. If I was chasing this thing, I'd have stopped after 45 seconds too. Then I just realized I should have probably taken some of the stuff that's sitting in this car out because I've got a mannequin arm, some Freon, somebody's sneakers, and a tag. I'll tell you what, it rips. It does good. I get it now. I get why everybody wants to do these takeovers. That is fun as f. Now the problem is, when you do it, make sure your jump pack that's running your car is tied down really well because it just yeeted itself into where the passenger seat would be and the thing died and threw itself into park. So we were doing pretty good though. That's not bad. I'm not exactly sure what happened to the dad van.
Son, you're under arrest for committing a bad burnout. Why don't you stay there and just watch out the professionals do it?
You can't take my own cop car or try to arrest me for doing bad burnouts. Dude, did you hear that thing when it come up on rev limiter? Sound like the freaking world was ending.
I have a bigger problem. I think the gearbox is no good.
What?
Seemed like I got a neutral there at the end.
What? No. Here, let me give it a go. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't break it. This was Kyle.
Why did you break my car? Cover back. Oh, kill it. Something just let go bit. You can hear it. It's metal on metal in there.
Well, for the first time ever, I didn't break something.
Way to go, Kyle.
Way to go, Kyle. can't believe that. We just blew up a brand new Turbo 400 in this thing. It's a brand new 1,000 horsepower Turbo 400 and it just split the intermediate shaft or something inside of it. So it does nothing now. Well, the good news is, if we jump the dad van, we can do another skid in it.
I feel like now that the cop car's broken, you've gotten away, and now I'm off duty, we can just have a little tip-in comp.
Oh, do you want to see who can tip it in harder, me or you?
And we've got to have some stakes, so I'm feeling like the loser has to buy the other person lunch.
So, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little friendly burnout comp with the Magnum here. Now, obviously, I already got to go for a test, but he's going to run a run, I'm going to run a run, and whoever does the best burnout / tip-in gets dinner from the loser.
And now's the time to go head down to the comments and put down the bottom who you think's going to win.
In case you're wondering who's going to judge this competition, boom. Yep. Do you know what you're doing when it comes to judging competition? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for proximity of danger, tire smoke, instant smoke, driver skill, who hits the container the hardest.
Hold my beer.
Kyle's like, I'll hit it with the front, the back, the side, both sides. Probably fuel slosh.
It's dying? Yeah.
What's the temperature?
I know, but my foot's to the floor and then I put it back in first.
Well, hold on. So let me see how well I can do.
The car just kept dying, so I don't know what's going on, whether I didn't have a button set right or maybe traction control wasn't turned off all the way. I don't know, but if Weston gets in here and it doesn't die, something's going on.
You gotta be a better driver, dude. That's all it comes down to. It doesn't love that. Oh, I figured it out. Intake to air temp is 240.
I know I've lost because I wasn't even trying.
Oh, that's what it was.
So after the tip in, I felt like the car was malfunctioning, so I just spun around in the middle off the brakes to see if it would do a burnout.
All my cars always run bad, so I was just driving like normal.
He was out there like clipping points, so I was like, why isn't he not like trying to make the car run? It was just bad. It just looks terrible. It makes you look really
talking about? Did you see how close I got to that car?
That's what I'm saying, but the car was like
on our judging criteria, right? So when it comes to like actual tire smoke, Kyle had more smoke. I'd say when it comes to like getting it closer to like the proximity and what looked the coolest, Weston did the best.
So the deciding factor would be a tip in.
And so the tip in, Kyle had a better tip in. So Kyle is the champion.
Yeah.
That is absolutely rigged.
Could you imagine if I tried?
Oh, thank you guys for watching the video. We bought 7 Hellcats, and the thing is, now we have all these Hellcats, we gotta figure out what to do with them. So, leave down in the comments below if there's something really, really cool that you want Hellcat swapped. Who knows? We might do it. Also, by the way, we are still giving away a V8 supercharged mini Raptor. So if you want to get entered to win that, every $5 you spend on the website equals 1 entry. Go over to westonlicescake.com, get you some merchandise, get entered to win a really, really awesome truck, and I will see you guys next week. Boom.